Exodus chapter 34. Verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, Hew thee 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and I will write upon these tables the words that were in the first tables, which thou breakest. Verse 2. And be ready by morning, and come up early in the morning unto Mount Sinai, and present thyself unto me there on the top of the hill. Verse 3. And bring not the people with thee, for the Lord hath promised to destroy them, lest they see that great vision, lest at any time they die. Verse 4. And he hewed 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and Moses rose up early in the morning, and went up unto Mount Sinai, as the Lord had commanded him, and took in his hand the 2 tables of stone. Verse 5. And when Joshua was come to a stand nigh unto the tent where the ark of the covenant of the Lord was, which dwelt there. Verse 6. Moses commanded Joshua, Choose us out new men, and go out, fight with the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will be eased of this people. Verse 7. Wherefore he said unto his men, As ye have said so shall it be done. We will go up into the place which the Lord hath promised, for seen have we the glory of God. Verse 8. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. Verse 9. And Moses turned again unto the camp, and it was said. Verse 10. The rod of the covenant, wherewith thou didst smite the rivers, was cast into the way before the host of Sihon king of Heshbon, and into the coasts of Og king of Bashan. Verse 11. And the people were free to depart on the next day, in their order having been instructed and prepared by Moses. Exodus chapter 35. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying. Verse 2. Command the children of Israel, that they bring unto thee pure olive oil beaten for the light, to cause the lamp to burn continually. Verse 3. Outside the veil of the testimony, in the tabernacle of the congregation, shall Aaron and his sons order it from evening to morning before the Lord, it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations. Verse 4. Take thou also from among them money, wherewith they that are elected among them give unto the Lord, to make garments for Aaron thy brother, and for his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. Verse 5. And Bezaleel the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made all that the Lord had commanded Moses. Verse 6. And Moses was wondrously instructed by the Lord, how he should make the breastplate, even so as he was commanded. Verse 7. And he made the ephod of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. Verse 8. And it was cunningly woven after the work of the skillful workman, with cherubims of gold upon the borders thereof before. Verse 9. 2 golden rings also were under the one wing of the ephod, on the other side, within the 2 edges. Verse 10. And there were 2 settings of stones on it, and stones for memorial before the Lord, they shall be had in remembrance before the Lord of all the sons of Israel. Verse 11. And he made the breastplate of cunning work, like the work of the ephod, of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. Verse 12. Like the ephod, which the Lord commanded Moses to make, and they were shuttled with a skillful workman. Verse 13. And it was made with cherubims in 4 rows round about, and there was no end of making it. Verse 14. The stones were according to the names of the sons of Israel, 12, according to their names, like unto those that were engraved in the table before the Lord. Verse 15. And they said unto Moses, Cast for us silver rings, that we may be so overgarmented with the breastplate. Verse 16. And he made a place for the door to hang thereon, 2 hooks of gold, and it was wrought by him like unto the work of the skillful workman. Verse 17. Also 2 golden rings under one table on either side theremore, and upon the sides thereof were 2 small tables to hold the stones. Verse 18. And 2 vessels of stone set close to be studded with gold, to hold the stones that were given him, to be put in the breastplate. Verse 19. And the stones were according to the names of the sons of Israel, 12, according to their names, like unto the engravings on the table, but they were studded with gold, and there was a hole in the top of the first row. Verse 20. And the second row shall be set with a sardonyx, and a topaz, and an emerald. Verse 21. This is that Bezaleel made by the wisdom of the Lord, all those things were studded with gold in their borders, and it was like unto the making of the pectorals for the breastplate. Verse 22. And on both sides he 2 setting of stones, as stones to remember the names of the sons of Israel, every one with his several stone upon a ring according to the 12 tribes. Verse 23. And thou shalt make these garments all of fine linen woven with needlework. Verse 24. Thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother, for his glory and for his beauty's sake. Verse 25. And they shall have the tunic on him, and a girdle on the high priest's loins, and they shall have the bonnets on their heads, as is meet for priests that minister to the Lord. Verse 26. And thus shalt thou make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory, and for beauty. Verse 27. So shalt thou put them upon Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, that he may be to me a blessing and not a curse, that they may minister before the Lord in their priest's office. Verse 28. And Moses made them according to what the Lord commanded him. Verse 29. And he made the breastplate of broidered work, like the work of the ephod, and set with precious stones. Verse 30. And it was so before the stone upon the breastplate, even as the engravings of a signet were on it, according to the 10 tribes of Israel. Exodus. Chapter 36. Verse 1. And Bezaleel made the ark of shittim wood, 2½ cubits was the length thereof, and 1½ cubits the breadth thereof. Verse 2. And he made the cherubims of olive tree, so called after the fashion of a man. Verse 3. And they spread out the wings of the cherubims on high, and touched the walls of the house on this side, and on that side, before the ark. Verse 4. And he overlaid the cherubims with gold. Verse 5. And he made 2 cherubims of gold for the mercy seat. Historical context. The Israelites' skilled craftsmen were trained in techniques from Egypt, which they applied to create intricate and beautiful furnishings for the tabernacle. Verse 6. And he made a molten sea of 10 cubits from brim to brim, round in compass, and its height was 5 cubits, and a line of 30 cubits did compass it about. Verse 7. And it stood upon 12 oxen, 3 looking toward the north, and 3 looking toward the west, and 3 looking toward the south, and 3 looking toward the east, and the sea was set above upon them so that the waters which were for the animals might run out of their hands. Verse 8. And he made 10 bases of brass, 4 cubits was the length thereof, and 4 cubits the breadth thereof, and 3 cubits in height. Verse 9. And this was the fashion of the bases, they had borders, and the borders were between the ledges. Verse 10. And he cast 4 rings for every base, and 2 rings upon the one side of it, to be set on the ledges, and 2 rings upon the other side of it, to be set on the ledges. Historical context.